Hello friends and welcome to the Crypto Stacker channel. My name is Dean. If you're watching my content for the first time, please know I only make these videos for entertainment, education, and community building in the crypto space. Today I'm talking about Saitama. I'm going to give an update to the spreadsheet and kind of give you my thoughts on what's going on. Quite frankly, I'm not that up to speed on what's going on because I've been out of the action for the last 4 or 5 days. We had a wedding in our family and it was a very lovely weekend. I came back, the markets look beat up pretty bad. Saitama definitely was looking beat up this morning. And so I'll kind of talk about what my response to that was. I see there's new tokens out there associated with Saitama and adding some marketing dollars. I've seen varying opinions on that. So today I'm going to give an update to the spreadsheet and I'll talk a little bit about what my observations this morning when I turned my phone back on, or at least started looking at crypto again. I've been away for about 5 days. We had a wedding in our family this weekend and everything was amazing. And quite frankly, I just shut everything down and focused on the task at hand, which was setting up, decorating, getting prepared for a wedding, and it was a lot of stress, but at the same time, a lot of fun and beautiful people, beautiful weekend. So Saitama, as you can see, is currently down about 7.3% in the 24-hour aspect, but it is now 8074, which is new low territory in quite some time. Earlier this morning, it dipped down all the way to 8066. I really first looked at it right here this morning at about 8068, and without doing a ton of research as to the why of things falling out of bed here, I actually just made another purchase there. So my total Saitama holdings now, I've got 3 separate wallets. I actually had to add them together, but I have 638 billion Saitama tokens. The most I've ever had is just over 1 trillion. And so I'm working on building that position back up. And I'm looking forward to trying to participate in some of the token launches that are coming to Saitamask. With the use case out, I'm kind of surprised where this is at right now. But the market overall has been really difficult, and these altcoins or the smaller DeFi projects tend to be more volatile. There has been some controversy in the space, as far as what's going on with the developers' wallets. But, for me, I still think there's money-making opportunities here. And so I made a purchase, and that purchase I'm already up on, so we'll see how it pans out. You have to decide what's right for you and your wallet. These are extremely risky investments. They're extremely volatile. So do not put more money in than you're willing to risk, and be confident or comfortable with the fact, don't be confident, but be comfortable knowing that you may lose 100% of your investment. There are crypto projects that fail. Some of them fail intentionally as scam projects. They're what they call a rug pull. But, this is a project that's been around for almost a year. It had a big, huge run up. Since then, it's had very difficult performance, to be kind, to where it's at. But, are we near a bottom? Is there upside potential? I'm going to make a bet that there is, but you're going to have to decide for yourself. All right, here's what's going on with the spreadsheet. Currently, they're showing 360,246 wallets. I know 100% that's not the number of active wallets in the project, but that is how many people have pulled the lever for this project in terms of Etherscan's numbers, okay? I take it straight from Etherscan. If you go dig through it, there are 50,000 plus wallets that have less than $1. So this isn't representative of the actual number of active holders, but it is representative of what kind of interest there's been in the project up to this point. So there's been a 5-day delay in the spreadsheet, just know that. So 1,300 new wallets, that's representative of reality because those are new wallets right there. The rank of Saitama would be 206th of all cryptocurrencies, $318 million market cap, price of 807363. Volume in the last 24 hours is up, and there's been a lot of flurry going on as people are selling while the rest of us are, thinking it's a good buy. So there's a lot of people, more at this point, thinking that, in the last 24 hours, they need to vacate their position. But it created a buying opportunity, potentially. We don't know where the price is headed. Hopefully back up if they continue to develop Saitama, bring their, NFT platform, bring the Wolfcaster games, bring new tokens to the project, these exclusive projects that should help increase volume. Well, the future might be bright. It's hard to say. In the last 5 days, nearly 50 trillion tokens have burned, so about an average of 10 trillion per day. These numbers aren't representative, so I'm not really going to report on them because they're covering 5 days. And the spreadsheet, I didn't make an alteration to the calculation to deal with it. So I am going to start updating this more regularly. But for right now, that's kind of where things are at. Now, I did start a new rewards tracker. One of my wallets has 240 billion tokens in it. And, in the last 5 days, I've received 207 million rewards tokens. At the current price, worth about $1.53. So we'll start building this back up. I'll start showing reflections, and I'll be reporting on it periodically, probably a couple of times a week. I have no idea where this project is headed, guys. I'd be interested to get your thoughts. How many of you are over it? How many of you are running for the hills? How many people are hodling? I know there are some diehards in the wolf pack that will hold this thing to death. I'm looking for opportunities to buy and sell it. So I bought some today. Maybe I'll take some profits if it goes back up closer to that 701 range. And maybe not. It's hard to say. It just depends on what the market looks like. But I am learning that when you have opportunities to take reasonable profits, you can do that, and it makes it easier for you to deal with some of the volatility on the downside. So anyway, folks, just my thoughts. You do you. I'm doing me. And I appreciate you stopping in. Check back with me soon. We'll watch our crypto stacks grow together.